I go by the name of G5 like this. She got a nigga like ass fat like walk him down like pack loud like stay dangerous. Call it what you want, Ben Frank. Fuck something. Put your hands on that table, don't break, baby. Do it with no hands, she ain't even gotta touch nothing. I'm tryna make the bitch leave, but she keep coming. Chop it ass, chop it down, yeah, I'm on that. I'll walk him down, make him run that.
Yeah, what's happening with y'all, man? It's been a little minute. It has been. It's been a while since I picked up a camera and made a vlog. Doesn't mean we haven't been doing anything. Matter of fact, we're coming back right now. Rose Landing Airport, which isn't really an airport, it was a NASA airstrip. Did some judging there, drove some, let Jalen rip my car quite a bit so that he can get an idea of some quick entries, things like that.
Chalk this up real quick for the inner, and then we're gonna. You want to run it?
Yeah, I want to see what it is.
Yep. And then so there's gonna be an inner right here.
Yeah.
That's like just a marker.
Just a touch.
Yep. And then you'll
Drawing out to the
you'll see
pocket.
an outer, and you'll see with like black. You'll see two black tire marks come out here, and that's where I put the other outer. Go check it out. Look at that. Run it.
Yeah, I'll run it right now.
Run it and see where you want the last outer to be. Just, you know what I mean? Keep that in mind. I'll go find out.
Okay.
That'll be the leading car.
Okay, he just said Daniel's on the right
Yeah,
side.
the leading car. You have to go around that chicane, or they're gonna dock points.
Okay.
If you go this one, you can go straight through.
Okay. Dude, this car just throws you back. Now that's how you run it. That was good. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. This middle section is fast as shit. I'm like, cause I seen your hand go like this, reaching for the handbrake. Timing. I know, it's hella quick though right there, cause you're coming through there on speed, then you gotta still chuck it and slow the car down to make it through. Yeah, it's fast. You like touched the coast. Hey, so the lead driver is gonna be on the right?
The lead driver is on the right.
Okay, alright.
So basically, the lead driver has to go around the bubble. The chase driver can that's why it's angled a little bit. That way he can just go right into it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I needed a little bit more speed than I thought, so I just went third.
It's a high speed entry.
Okay. So,
No, you're good. Perfect.
okay.
Yeah, that inner flip flop is spot on, dude.
Yeah, now you flew past, you flew to that intersection. I'm like, damn, you're moving. But see what I'm saying? 2 runs, dial. Third run, perfection. That's all. Like 1 run, let's see. Like
Second,
JTP said, like a 3rd run, that shit better be locked. Got a helmet? You got a helmet?
Huh?
Got a twos?
Yeah, I'll chase.
Entry and third. There we go. Go to second. Then we took my car to Apple Valley Speedway for Super D Matsuri.
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah. It's just old, not much. No, yeah. There's some parts and stuff, but I like this. It's calm.
Yep. My type of party. All right, ladies and gents, homies and your nomies. Super D Apple Valley Speedway. This is a 2025 event. Last time we did this, I think, was 2018. Then we come back, Valley Drift Club again. They got a little smoke break, they call it, for the staff and crew. Just kind of a private day out there. What do you feel like would benefit your driving right now to work on?
Just not be scared. I don't know. So I guess over there.
Okay, so high speed entries then?
Yeah.
What's happening, everybody? We are out here at Valley Drift Club. This is a staff day, so it's a pretty chill day that we're just experiencing this whole place to ourselves. It's not too many times in the world you can get on a NASA Air Base landing strip situation and fully send it and figure out what's going on. So me personally, I'm using this time on this brand new Insta360 Ace Pro 2. We're gonna see if Jalen can yeet third gear entry. Go. Don't do it so far back. Build more speed, initiate here in the open. The thing I want him to learn from this is the confidence. He do all that hero shit on the video games, get real hero like in real life. So this will allow him to build that because it's Sonoma. We do big entries, man, fast, high speed entries. And I want him to utilize all this space to get comfortable with that. Yes! Cause it's flying. It's really training day out here. Got Jalen initiating fast enough to blow off all his aero. Jalen's letting his car cool down. He's top of third gear, yeeting it. And it is blowing off arrows. Yeah. Now quit driving like a boy. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't ever tell me what the car won't do, boy. I've been driving this chassis since 1995. I know what the car will do and what it won't do. You can't tell me what the car won't do. It's what you won't make it do. Get some nuts. If you're overheating it and tearing up the tires and you ain't did nothing cool in the meantime, that's whack. That's a waste of time. Get after it. Figure out how to make it do what you need it to do, because it'll do it. You're just out here fucking shit up, putting bushes in the radiators and everything for nothing? No way, sir. Nigga wanna tell me what the car won't do. Part of your problem was you're initiating too far in the bushes. There's no reason I should be picking bushes out of the rivets on the canard. I watched you hit the bushes 3 times on this side on your initiation. That's problem number 1. That's why you kept knocking the fucking bumpers off. Now, problem number 2, did you solve it? Yeah. Keep it 100, did you solve it? Yeah. Goddamn right. Fine. Well, get some repetition in. Keep it 100. I don't come out here to waste all this motherfucking money to do mediocre shit. Go hard, cuz. Full top of 3rd gear entries, just flick it in and just jump over that hurdle. Like, you really become that guy of a driver when you clear the hurdle of fast entry big angle, controlling it, bringing it out of big angle, making the transition. Once you get that down, the world is your oyster, you know what I'm saying? So Jayla did a little bit of that. So I did all that because I wanted him to be prepared for Sonoma Drift. Sonoma Drift this year, we're doing quite a few full track sessions. So the full track sessions will be sick, and of course they're fast. They have to be fast. You know, there's no other way to make it around that track. A fast raceway deserves fast entries. So that's all we were working on today. Back at the house, good little event, good little situation, good test day. Jalen got to use as much of the car as he could ever want to use. This thing is low horsepower, but to run it in there and go as hard as he was and go as fast as he was is really primo. I've never done that much or gone that hard in this car, not this one. My first time that I was using a really high-speed entry was Willow Springs. We were on Streets of Willow during All-Star Bash. That was my first like exciting high speed entry. I think I was doing about 80 something there, maybe a little bit higher. I could have went faster, but I just didn't have the nuts for it. So that was the first experience that I used to have before I had my wing and everything. So it was real easy to get the car sideways. Once I got the wing, it was a little bit tougher to get the car sideways, and I knew that my aero worked at around 70, 75 miles an hour, and it really worked in a real way. Like, it was really aggressive to get the car sideways. You had to chuck it extremely hard for it to just gain a little bit of angle. This thing having no aero is a blast. If he had had his windows down and his top down, he would have had way more of a gush of air and excitement on him actually getting the car sideways at those speeds. But real cool event, real cool situation. Thank you to Valley Drift for that situation. Really do appreciate having multiple places to drift that offer different things. So yeah, it may be like a skid pad type of event, but the fact that we can get out on the airstrip and go as fast as humanly possible, or as fast as your nuts can carry you, that's a fire ass time. This H Pro 2 looks real damn good. I didn't even really mess with all the settings, but god dang, look at the difference in all the goodness right here, man. But anyway, gotta order some tires because he ran through. I didn't think that we were gonna do that much practice. He's, like I said, he's beat on this car and driven it harder and more than I'd ever beat on and driven this car. So he's getting every dollar out of this low dollar build, because this was a low dollar build when I first put it together, but it's surviving. And he hot lapped this thing for maybe about 2 hours straight. We went through some gas and went through some tires, so that's a good drift day. So let me order up some tires because Winter Jam's coming up. I only got those 651s, some of those full ways, the tires that I actually have on the back of there, and I need to order up a few more sets of tires for Jalen, because we got some full track action. Good thing I'm getting all these cameras and getting all these camera angles set. My bad for the last couple clips that you guys saw, because I didn't have the lens actually set properly. Now it's good, no distortion. Jalen having these ball front tires because he was past his angle, but he's using his rear grip to keep the car from spinning. So this is terrible. The other side is even worse. But I do have some grippy boys right there that I'll go ahead and throw on and get him set and situated for the fronts. But he'll be able to start Winter Jam on these, and we'll have a couple more tires to just, you know, get at leisure and get with the program. So we're gonna end this one right here. I've got some fiberglassing to do. He's destroyed all of the aero bits. That's actually, there's no more aero on the rest of the car. This is the only portion that survived, because this was just on the front leading edge, and then when you transfer back the other way, all the other aero just pulled and broke. And I've got to build some support mounts here. You can see the fender was flipping up a little bit once we took the bumper off, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, he's got a dad that can fiberglass, so it's whatever. But I do have to build a support from the inside going out. I did already have these two rods and supports built in here, but these were too flimsy and they broke. I mean, a lot of people don't realize how much force that is putting on the car going about 80 miles an hour on entry. His entry speeds were about 72. He had about 80, 85 mile an hour wheel speed. That's what just kept the car sideways, where it wasn't a ton of smoke. What you were seeing was the actual dig in and elimination of tire tread. That's from speed. It's not because he was blowing the tires off. It's just from speed. So that's the cool part about this car. It is gripped up. He's right around 180 horsepower, and we're on a 235 or 245, same as that car. So this car has the same contact patch and grip as that car does, with far less power. So way more effort for him to chuck this car. Either way it goes, man, we're gonna get this thing all set up and ready for Winter Jam, because we've got some full track drifting that we want to do. And I got him with the understanding of how we're gonna enter in minimal third gear around Sonoma. So let me order up some tires, and that's gonna be it. I'm gonna give y'all two. Man, these colors look fantastic on this H Pro 2, right? Make sure you hit the description. Use my little code when you're entering in, when you're making your purchases. It's always in the description. When you're making your Insta360 purchases, go ahead and let them know you came from this channel, man, because these colors look fantastic. I'm gonna mess with this camera a little bit more to get the settings optimal, but you're gonna see that in the next video. So we're gonna we out.